Right now, your brain may be doing something without you noticing. You hear English, you understand it, and then, somewhere in your mind, you translate it. Tonight, we're going to interrupt that habit. No studying, no memorizing, no trying to speak perfectly. For the next few minutes, I'll guide your thoughts slowly into English. And somewhere along the way, I want you to notice the moment something changes. Don't try to make it happen. Just notice when it does. For now, look around you. What is the first thing you can see? Don't search for an impressive word. Choose something ordinary. A lamp, a window, a pillow, your blanket, your phone, a glass of water. Look at one object and quietly name it in English. Now another. And one more. That's all. You don't need a sentence yet, just the word. Window, blanket, door, lamp. For a few seconds, there is no grammar, no pronunciation, no perfect English. There is simply something in front of you, and an English word for it. Now make the thought slightly bigger. Look at the light. Maybe, the light is soft. Look at the room. The room is quiet. Notice your phone. My phone is beside me. Or perhaps, my phone is on the table. Notice the temperature. It's warm. Or it's a little cold. Use your own reality. Don't repeat a sentence just because I said it. Look around and let English describe what is actually there. Choose one thing now. Make one small thought about it. Maybe, the window is open. My room is dark. The light is still on. The curtains are moving. Your thought doesn't need to be interesting. It only needs to be yours. This is where thinking in English can begin, with tiny thoughts. The room is quiet. I'm in bed. It's late. I'm tired. Now listen to the rain. You don't need to describe it perfectly. Just notice what comes to mind. It's soft. It's steady. I can hear it against the window. Maybe your rain sounds different. Maybe it's farther away. Maybe you can barely hear it. What is one English thought you can have about the sound? Let the sound come first, then the English. Now bring your attention to your body. You don't need to change anything. Just notice. How do your shoulders feel? Heavy? Relaxed? A little tense? Your hands? Warm? Cold? Still? Your face? Your jaw? Your eyes? Your breathing? Feel first, then let the English word arrive. I'm tired. I'm warm. My eyes feel heavy. My shoulders are relaxing. I'm comfortable. Choose one sentence that feels true for you. Don't build it in another language first. Start with the feeling and let English meet it. Tired, warm, comfortable, restless, calm. There doesn't always need to be something between the feeling and the English. And your thoughts don't need to be complete. Real thoughts are often small. Hungry. Too late. Where are my keys? I need coffee. Not now. That was strange. I should reply later. Your English thoughts can be small too. Think about one ordinary thought you had today. Maybe, I'm hungry. I need to hurry. I don't want to do this. That was funny. I forgot again. I'm tired. Now let one thought from your real day appear in English. It doesn't have to sound impressive. It's your inner voice. No one else can hear it. Inside your own mind, unfinished English is completely useful English. Instead of asking, how do I say this perfectly? Ask, what is the simplest English thought I can have? Maybe you don't need, today was emotionally exhausting because I had too many things to do. Maybe, today was a lot. Maybe you don't need, I'm uncertain about what I should do next. Maybe, I don't know yet. Maybe you don't know the perfect word for a feeling. Maybe, something feels strange. Simple English is still English. Now let's visit one small moment from your day. Not the whole day, just one scene. Think about this morning. Where were you when you first became fully awake? In bed? Already outside? On a train? At work? What was the light like? Bright? Gray? Soft? Dark? Was it quiet? Or had the day already become noisy? Give that moment one sentence. Maybe, I woke up late. The morning was quiet. The sky was gray. I didn't want to get up. I made coffee first. Use your own sentence. Now let that memory stay there for a moment. You are not translating a textbook sentence. You're remembering something that actually happened to you in English. Now move to the middle of your day. Where were you? Who did you see? Is there one conversation you remember? One small moment is enough. Maybe someone made you laugh. Maybe you were concentrating. Maybe you were bored. Maybe you wanted the day to move faster. Let one sentence appear. I was busy. Someone made me smile. I needed a break. Work felt long today. I enjoyed that conversation. Now the evening. something you ate, something you watched, a message you received, a place you went, a thought that returned more than once. Describe one small part of it in English. No lesson, no exercise, just your life, passing through English. And maybe that's how a language slowly becomes more personal. It begins to belong to your mornings, your conversations, your rooms, your memories. Listen to the rain again. Maybe you can hear separate drops. Maybe it sounds like one continuous layer. What does the rain make you feel? Calm? Sleepy? Comfortable? A little lonely? Choose one simple sentence. The rain makes me feel calm. I like this sound. Tonight feels quiet. Or use your own words. Now think about one feeling you had today. Not necessarily the strongest feeling, just one that stayed with you. Calm, frustrated, proud, lonely, excited, relieved, uncomfortable. And if you don't know the perfect word, you don't need it. You can think, I didn't like that. That made me happy. Something bothered me. I needed more space. I was proud of myself. Sometimes, simple language can make a feeling clearer. Maybe in another language, you could explain it for 10 minutes. But tonight, perhaps one sentence is enough. I was hurt. I felt left out. I wanted to leave. I was happy. Think about your feeling again. What is the simplest English sentence that feels true? Let it stay there. You don't need to explain it. And now, leave today where it is. You don't need to solve it tonight. Let's move toward tomorrow. Imagine waking up. Only the first few minutes. Where will you be? What will you see first? Daylight through the window? Your phone? The ceiling? Someone beside you? What will you probably do first? I'll get up. I'll check my phone. I'll make coffee. I'll take a shower. I'll stay in bed for 5 more minutes. Choose your own sentence. Now, one thing you need to do tomorrow. I need to work. I need to call someone. I have a meeting. I need to buy something. I need to finish something. And one thing you want tomorrow to feel like. I want tomorrow to feel calm. I want more energy. I want to take my time. I don't want to overthink everything. Let your sentence come. Tomorrow hasn't happened yet. And still, you just saw a small part of it in English. Did you notice it? That thought wasn't something I gave you. You created it here. Maybe slowly, maybe with simple words, but it was yours. Now I'm going to help you less. There will be more silence. You don't need to fill every pause. If no English comes, just listen to the rain. But if a word appears, let it stay in English. Think about tomorrow morning. One place you'll be. One person you may see. One thing you want. Something you're looking forward to. Something you don't want to carry into tomorrow. One thought about how you feel right now. One thought about today. One thought about tomorrow. Maybe some English appeared immediately. Maybe some words took longer. Maybe your first language appeared too. You don't need to fight it. We're simply making more room for moments when English arrives first. One object, one feeling, one memory, one plan. Enough. And maybe you've noticed something. Thinking in English can feel very different from speaking it. No one is waiting for your answer. No one is judging your pronunciation. You can stop. Start again. Change the sentence. Choose a simpler word. Your inner English can be quiet, private, imperfect. Tomorrow, maybe you'll notice one little opportunity. While making coffee, I'm tired. Looking outside, it's cold today. When something goes wrong, that's annoying. When something goes well, I'm glad I did that. Tiny thoughts, tiny moments. English doesn't need to take over your whole day. Just give it somewhere to appear. And now, you don't need to create anything else. Let the thinking become slower. Listen to the rain. Feel the place where your body is resting. Notice the weight of your head, your shoulders, your hands, your legs. Nothing needs your attention right now. Tomorrow can wait. The things you didn't finish can wait. The decisions you haven't made can wait. The room is here. The rain is here. Your breathing is here. And English can be here too. Quiet, simple, unfinished. I'm here. I'm tired. The room is quiet. Today is finished. Tomorrow can wait. You don't need to remember every sentence from tonight. Maybe you only remember the feeling that for a few moments, English wasn't something outside of you. It was in your room, in your memories, in tomorrow, in your thoughts. You don't need to force yourself to think in English. You only need to give English more places to live. A small observation, a feeling, a memory, a plan. Little by little, English can feel less like something you translate and more like something that simply appears. For tonight, that's enough. Nothing else to study. Nothing else to get right. Just rest. And if one last English thought appears before you sleep, let it be simple. Good night.